And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Guys, in today's video we've got some really exciting news guys, as it does seem as though Rangers are set for a signing blizzard this summer, as official talks are underway for various targets. Yes, some very exciting news indeed that we'll be discussing in today's video, whilst also going over all the latest Rangers news from the last 24 hours. Now, got to admit, this week actually, despite us not playing, there has actually been quite a lot of news that's come out about Rangers. Maybe because we're getting to the end of the season, or we're closing into the end of the season, we're getting close to the summer transfer window, but there has been a few bits and pieces within the space that we've been kept entertained to talk about and all these kind of things. Obviously, we were speaking about over the last two videos that Saudi Arabian side Al Ettifaq, who are managed by Steven Gerrard, are set to go in and sign Connor Goldson and James Tavernier, and we've discussed the possibilities of that kind of happening, and a lot of you guys in the Rangers fan base that I've seen in the comments that certainly watch this video are kind of for them to both leaving this summer, which is fairly surprising. I know Goldson's not as loved, but with Tavernier, I'm very surprised that everyone would want to ship the captain out of the door at the first chance, but obviously if the right money is there, then I definitely agree with getting rid of both of them going into the summer transfer window. Now, whilst outgoings aren't really the most exciting and sexy stuff that you want to hear as a football fan, it's more about the incomings, the players coming in through the door, the players that are going to make an impact at this football club, the players, of course, that are going to be here for the future. Now, ahead of the summer transfer window, there's a lot of humming and hawing. Us as a fan base, we've been talking about that this club needs, or this team needs a bit of a rebuild, essentially. Yes, I know we had a rebuild last summer, but we kind of need yet another rebuild, and we all have identified how many targets we need. We certainly need strikers, we need lots of forward players, we need midfielders, we need defenders, and we may need to get some more goalkeepers. I'm not talking about Jack Butler leaving, I'm talking about sort of John McLaughlin going out, some backup goalkeepers. I think we're in for a very busy summer, and that has now been backed up by Rangers Footballer Operations Director Craig Robertson. Yes, Rangers are already in talks with summer targets ahead of the transfer window. That's according to the Director of Football Operations, Craig Robertson, who has revealed a number of good conversations with active targets are underway. The Ibrox chief explained Rangers' transfer plans for the summer window at the club's CEO Fans Forum on April 16th. Robertson provided an update on the summer window, with Rangers active in the market ahead of the window opening in the close season. And the key member of the football board, which includes Chairman John Bennett, Niels Cuban, James Bisgrove, Philippe Clement, Dr. Mark Waller and Zeb Jacobs, which we're going to get to in a minute, detailed the intention for new signings to be added into the Rangers squad from early pre-season. Robertson did, however, concede that the movement in the transfer window could be stalled due to the European Championships in the summer. Robertson explained, in terms of player recruitment, we are active in the market right now. Key areas of focus for the football board are succession planning, player contracts, and player recruitment. There are conversations on recruitment every single day. When Niels came in, he reviewed the department and changed the structure and process, so we are in a strong place as we build towards the summer. A number of good conversations with active targets are already underway. I cannot give any more details right now. Ideally, we would like to bring in players early for the start of pre-season, although the Euros might slow the market slightly. Our intention is to be at the front foot and bring in players in as early as we can, but we will need to remain agile in the market dynamics. So there you go. That is very exciting news indeed. This is not from random sources, this is from the horse's mouth. The people that are operating at the top echelons of our football club, the people that are actually in charge of the wheeling and dealing, so to speak. This isn't speculation, this is fact. Rangers are in official talks with a number of targets ahead of the summer transfer window, which is very exciting indeed. Of course, I've already been a massive fan of what Niels Cuban has already brought in so far, bar Fabio Silva, but I really don't think that was his signing. Genuinely, I really don't. I think his his signings with Oscar Cortez. I know he's been injured for a long period of time. His signing of Diamande, I was about to say Ousmane Diamande, I would like him actually, to be fair, we can get him this summer. Mohamed Diamande have been absolutely fantastic as well. So I think he's I think he's got a lot of credit in the bank with me already with those sort of two signings. I'm really, really excited to see where this summer goes, and obviously it'll be a lot more better if we get Champions League football, because then we can spend a bit more money within the transfer market and bring in better players. But again, I think this Rangers board, whilst recruitment, getting players in is so important, there obviously has to be a bit of change and try and recycle the deadwood, which we tried to do in January. We got rid of Cervantes, we got rid of Sam Lammers, and they had already joined in the summer. So we are probably going to be seeing a lot of players go out, and a lot of fans probably want the old guard to go out, but it's good to see that the club have got ambitions to buy some more players in the summer transfer window, which is very, very exciting. Now, you heard Zeb Jacobs there as well. He was a part of this sort of thing. There are reports in the Scottish media stating that Zeb Jacobs has accepted terms to join Feyenoord. We brought to you the story yesterday morning and stated that Feyenoord Rotterdam were in the hunt for Zeb Jacobs as the director of academy football, and it does seem as though he will be going to Feyenoord by the end of the season. He only needs to give Rangers a month's notice, and then he can go out of the door. So it does look like we're going to be losing Zeb Jacobs, as reports earlier today, or literally moments ago, an hour ago, are stating that Feyenoord have got their man and have fended off Manchester City, or competition in Manchester City, to get him to Rotterdam. So yeah, interesting there, very much so indeed. They're obviously going in through transition themselves. Feyenoord, it does look like their manager Arne Slot is going to be going to Liverpool. So again, they're having a bit of transition as well, but interesting. But regardless, who cares? I don't know too much what Zeb Jacobs does. If he's the academy director, I mean, we don't see a lot of players come through our academy at this moment in time, so I don't think we're losing out on too much there, but I suppose it is what it is. But yeah, some exciting news to bring you on a Thursday, guys. We are slowly getting through the week. Of course, St Mirren, of course, this weekend, and Rangers hopefully going to be continuing their winning ways after beating Hearts in the Scottish Cup. In the Premiership, our form is pretty dismal. Obviously, I don't think we've won in 4 matches. Our last win coming against Hibernian after the international break. Since then, we've drew to Celtic, we've lost to Ross County, we've drew to Dundee. So yeah, 4th time lucky, and I don't think there was a moment in our history, I'm sure one of you guys, Rangers fanatics, would be able to correct me, when the last time Rangers went 4 Premiership games without a win. I'm sure there's going to be some mad statistic, or what year that would have came from. What is the stat on that? So if you're a betting man, surely we're going to win this game, because my goodness me, I can't think of a time when I've been alive where Rangers have lost 4 games, not got a win in 4 Premiership matches on the bounce. That'd be absolutely crazy. But do let me know, do some homework for me, guys, because I can't be asked Googling it. Do let me know that stat, when the last time Rangers went winless for 4 Premiership games. I'm not talking about all competitions, 4 Premiership games, as stated. Let me know down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video, guys. As always, do let me know your thoughts on the summer transfer window as well. How many players do we need to sign? How many positions do we need to bolster? Let me know your thoughts. Just get all of them thoughts on the transfer window down in the comment section below. That brings us to the end of today's video. As always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Rangers content. Thank you, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.